knock out a stack of beef backs. I got a brother Panchucko showing up out of Michigan. I'm gonna fill up that hopper with these delicious Chef Choice blend pellets into my RT700. Checking a couple of things. Those are good. And I'm gonna fill up that hopper with these amazing pellets, guys. You can find these at your local Walmart. I'll have a link in the description as well. But just take a look at how dark the pellet is. It produces some really good smoke. And I have been on a kick with this pellet here recently. I'm really digging it. Alright, so I'm going to set the Rectech to 400. I'm going to do this cook kind of backwards that I normally do. I'm going to take 3 bushels of these medley potatoes that are fantastic. I'm going to coat them with some olive oil and season them up with some of that Rectech, a freaking Greek rub. Amazing on potatoes, salads, that type stuff. Really, really good rub here, guys. So typically what you see me do is cook the protein first and then the potato, or the sides. I'm gonna do it reverse this time. Doing the potatoes first. These will be done in about 30 to 45 minutes at 400 degrees. They come out perfect. Nice and roasty. Nice dark spots on the bottom sides. Deliciousness, I'll tell you. That's what they look like. This is about 40 minutes later. They're cooked to perfection. So at this point, guys, I'm just gonna pull them. And I tested one and it was fantastic. I'm just gonna pull them, wrap them in foil and put them in the oven. And here's what I'm working with, guys. I've got 3 packs of these delicious beef backs from my local HEB. Nice and meaty racks too. I was satisfied with them. And the combination is going to be Rectech heifer dust with that honey rib rub. And I'm not going to trim anything on these. Anything that you see hanging on the sides, that's just going to be a Pitmaster snack right before the wrap. I'm coming in with my trusty beef binder, which happens to be horseradish sauce. And I just like the way that it works. Coming in with that heifer dust first, and then I dust it a little bit with that honey rib rub. That beautiful color that honey rib rub produces. And this is just an absolutely fantastic combination on beef ribs. Also on your pork ribs. That SPG with paprika mixed in with that honey rub, some sweet heat on the back end. It makes for a fantastic combination, guys. So we're gonna put that cooker down at 225 and get those ribs loaded up. Again, we're cooking on the RT700 Rectech. All 6 racks, bone side down. And that's what they look like. And you can see the smoke that pellet produces. It's a great, great pellet, guys. And that's just a beautiful color, that rub combination. And we're getting close to that wrap. Just take a look at these guys. When I cook ribs like this, these beef backs, I cook them bone side down for 4 hours. And then I'll wrap them in foil and cook them bone side up for 1 hour. And I basically just turn the cooker off at that point. And look at that stack of delicious beef backs. Look at that. 6 racks right there. A bunch of you guys would eat them just like that, but I still want to wrap them and get them nice and tender. I like my beef back on the tender side. And just showing you individual racks here of the colors that were produced the first 4 hours. And man, they just smell fantastic. I had a few pit snacks. They taste absolutely delicious. Very happy with this cook so far, guys. And that's the 6th rack. And we're gonna go again back into the cooker, bone side up, for 1 hour before I turn the cooker off. Then I'll turn the cooker off. I'll eventually put them in this foil tray, put them on the oven, and let them rest. Panchucko and his wife were scheduled to show up around 7 p.m. that night, so they rested a good hour on the oven before I even sliced into them. And you can see Panchucko and his wife coming up here, and you can tell he could smell the deliciousness from down the street. He had to open the red deck. Not exactly what he said, but I'm not exactly sure what he said, but I think he said, something smells delicious. That was the plate: beef backs, roasted potatoes, asparagus. Easy, simple cook, delicious food. We hung out, had some drinks, ate some food, visited, caught up on some stuff, and I shared with him some plans coming up in my backyard, coming soon. And I think I probably bullshitted quite a bit back there. But Panchucko's got a home here in Central Texas. Anytime he drives through. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out. 77 running, get you like a mare. Panchucko got that appetite to share. Feast in the backyard, nothing can compare.